On then to the final race of the year. With the championship still in the balance, Toseland had a 17-point lead and Haga would have to go for the double. But on the grid, Haga was ready to put on a show for his fans. This will probably be the longest race of the year for James Toseland. The man who'd become the youngest ever World Superbike champion at 23 was going to have to do it again in the last race of 2007. He had led the way right from the first round in Doha in February. Now he had to keep his head for the final race and keep a watchful eye on the ever-present Japanese Noriyuki Haga. Let's head to the final race of the 2007 series with Scott Smart and Jonathan Green.
Also got a great start then, but no, it's Haga who actually takes the lead.
Haga takes the lead, just what he needs.
Biaggi right round the outside to take third position, so a great start from him, and it looks like Toseland is in the pack again in about 6th or 7th place.
Well, they are going to keep our hearts beating throughout this one for sure. Haga right where he needs to be, and a great start from Max Biaggi. He could be a factor in this. Swansea Nieto.
Bayliss looking up the inside of Toseland. Toseland was exceedingly defensive there last time. Biaggi moving a little bit wide. Nieto near the tackle to squeeze into third.
Fastest lap of his race, 1:40.1 by Haga. So Haga is pulling away. The gap 1.6 seconds. And look at Biaggi fighting with Corsa out of Adelaide.
Biaggi thought he got it. Corsa wasn't going to take it lying down. Forced his way back through. Perfect teammate time riding, and the Cohen's on his way through. He's past Bayliss, and Bayliss is obviously is struggling. It's not that he was being easy on JT. Neukirch has passed Toseland now, but Bayliss has gone.
Here he goes. No, can't get there.
Not quite
Somehow
close
he's managed to save that.
Of course, I had to roll out the gas as well for fear of hitting him on that way up. Oh, Neukirch is down.
Now that's significant because he's in front of
Toseland, so that's actually going to help Toseland.
Now let's hope Toseland isn't involved in that. Just went down his own.
Just tucks the front.
Well, his day will come, but it isn't this weekend.
Neukirch is on the slightly harder front tire, was on the slightly harder front tire. Shame actually, I'd like to have seen him on the podium in the first race, but he's proven that he can run a pretty good pace. Of course, absolutely in the slipstream of the Suzuki, not seemingly having enough power to do anything about it. But Biaggi under pressure runs wide.
But when he did run wide, look at that. That was a big open wide door for Corsa. Cheers, mate.
And through goes. Biaggi's done the same thing several times now over these two races.
Biaggi, because that was fairly vintage too, up the inside, turn 1. Here comes Corsa again, coming back at him as they head into Estoril, the long right-hander.
Not quite enough for him to get back round the pass, but Biaggi just showed that extra bit of drive that the Suzuki has over the Yamaha. Yamaha's a good bike, but the Suzuki definitely has more power.
Here we go, we'll find out. Does he get the slipstream? He's right there with him. And sure enough, he does, and moves that Yamaha out of position to try and overtake. Can't get close enough. Or does he? Oh, up the inside. Now they'll turn it in tight, and he does. Nice move.
Lap after lap, he actually runs wide at the same corner. The Suzuki just doesn't want to get turned in there.
Will he react, though? Yes! Oh, he takes him out! That was a bad manoeuvre, and he's taken him out. Look out, mate. You're going to get some back in a minute. Here we go. Gloves are off. Look at this. Here we go. This is the last charge, the last push for the Dutch-based 10-carter team.
Of course, under a lot of pressure there from the Kawasaki, who's looking to go past.
PSG1 going up to third.
Looked easy.
It did look easy, didn't it? He'll choose his time, and I would have said it would probably be here. And he does it, and that was clean. Good move by Troy Bayliss. 4.2, 4.4, 4.8 between Haga and Biaggi. But I think that's a present from all Britain. He gets it, because they'll be delighted with that. As Corsa goes through on Nieto at Adelaide and holds it. Does he? No. Boom! Oh, Corsa for the second time. Mate. Haga will take victory, the double for him and Yamaha, and a world title for the manufacturers. Runner-up for Norrie, you can't say better than that. But the world champion will be this man. 52 no longer, it's back to being number 1, and he well deserves it. He led right from the start at Doha, and JT is the new Fogarty. He's done it in style, and he
was a brilliant double by Haga on a day when he didn't put a foot wrong. And in the end, he narrowed the gap on Toseland to only 2 points, and in the process, won the manufacturer's title for Yamaha. Toseland had some big moments along the way, but held on to take his second world title. He was physically and emotionally drained at the end, and his team were going double Dutch as the first team to win Superbike and Supersports in the same season. It was a great way to finish as well for Nieto and Biaggi, who were both on the podium in the final race to finish their 2007 on a high. But the man of the moment, James Toseland, was the hero of the hour and the hero of the year. And he now goes on to MotoGP. He leaves his family at World Superbikes with some fond memories of a great racer, a true gentleman and a great sportsman, and he'll be sadly missed.
What an incredible championship with Haga, Biaggi, Bayliss, Corsa. They're all Nieto coming strong at the end. It's been the best championship I've ever ridden in, and this is my 7th year in World Superbikes, and to have a pole position and to win the championship in my final race before I go to MotoGP is just deserves to say thank you to everybody in the championship who's been involved. I've got many friends here in the paddock. My family and friends, all 35 of them that I had to find passes for, and once again thank you, Sabrina, for getting me those passes. This is what I live for. This is the only thing that matters, and to get this trophy. My one at home was feeling a bit lonely, so I thought I'd better get him a mate to go at the side of, and thank you everybody, thank you for everybody's support from the UK and all around the world, and I can go happy man to MotoGP now, but this is what I wanted to say thank you for everything that the Superbike people have done for me.